Okay, now I should be back. So hello everyone, welcome to the hashtag First Blue Stage. I'm very excited that we're here today. It's our fourth online event, and we will start with the FinTech stage. So very excited about that as well. Let me just invite our judges here. Okay, I can see Mary has joined. Hello.
Hi there.
Hey. Oh, Asha is here. Okay, and Jose.
Hi.
Good morning, everyone.
I'll
Good morning. Great to be here.
introduce you in 1 second. Just let me share my screen and prepare for the start. So the first startup pitching will be Equite. I hope that I'm reading it correctly, but our startups will let us know how to do so. So they should be joining us in a second. So
Hi,
maybe I'll prepare it. Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm great. A little bit worried to be the first one.
Okay, so let's move on. Please share your screen and
Yes, it's wait, it's button. Oh no, not that one.
no, the third one.
Okay,
Yes.
this one. So
Yes.
I'm okay.
So
Yes,
very
share.
quickly, we have here Mary Alcantara from MKB FinTech Lab, Jana Misiewicz from PKO BP, and Jose Iglesias from Techstars. That's a quickie, but we'll move on to this in the end of the session as well. So Alex, we can see your screen. So if you'd like to start, I can start the clock and we can go.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
So let's start. There you go.
Yeah. So hi again. My name is Alex Pavlov, and I'm here with Equite. Equite is a Google Analytics plus eBay for crypto traders. Crypto trading is really painful because traders want to trade more, but to trade more, they need to receive more to raise funds from investors. But it's really time consuming. You need to find investor, prove efficiency, prove performance, and report every month. And investors also want to invest more, but it's complex and risky because you need to find really good trader. Also, exchanges really want that traders will trade more because more traders trade, more fee exchange receive, and more revenue. So we are building a solution all in once to with accurate, clear analytics that trader can share with investor, and investor can see transparent performance from this trader, and it's sort of proof. And we add gamification, so traders will trade more, and fund management for traders, so traders will spend less time. So right now we launched MVP 3 months ago. We have 300 traders. We are growing. 2 weeks ago we launched paid subscriptions. Right now we have rather small MRR, but still we sold some monthly subscription. We added 4 exchanges. So we have a roadmap. Our monetization is premium subscription from traders. We already added it. We also want to receive management fee from investors as copy trading. They sell data analytics and receive fee from exchanges, and we already received confirmation from them. It's a lot of traders. You probably know that it's about 40 million traders. None of them are really good, but we also want to use even this trader is good or bad. So we have a lot of competitors. There's only some of them that direct competitors. We have the Trading Champ, Crypto Fund Trading, Trade Mirror, and indirect, rather big one. It's eToro and TradingView. So it's me. I'm solo founder and I have a small team. I have a lot of experience as entrepreneur, and I have experience in crypto trading. So that's why I really understand what it feels like to raise funds for trading. So yeah, we are looking for investments. Our goal for this money is to find product market fit, to be profitable in 8 months, add more exchanges, and more traders. That's all in my 3 minutes.
Yeah, perfectly in time. So thank you for your pitch. Now we can move on to the Q&A session. So it's the time for the judges. Who'd like to start?
Yeah, so maybe I will kick off.
Okay.
So Alex, thank you very much for the pitch. I understand that your two main revenue streams are the management fee and the premium subscription for traders. So how is the difference between premium subscription and a basic subscription? What they get extra? How you convince them to get the more revenues from that?
Yeah, so we expect that most of traders will be free, but paid traders, pro traders, receive more pages because each page is sort of like how to say, page is one account on exchange. So pro traders probably have more than three, because we only have 3 pages on free account. So visibility, adding description, page for trader, and this we already have right now. So pro trader with paid subscription can create page and description, so he can write something that probably should be useful to attract this. Also, charts, analytic charts for free traders are once per day and updated daily, and for pro trader it's updated once per hour, so it seems faster and more details.
Okay, and from the traders you have so far, how many converted to the premium subscription?
Well, 6.
Okay.
Only 6 right now.
Okay.
It's rather small.
Thanks.
But we launched the paid subscriptions 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so you have plenty of time to go. Thanks.
Any others?
Yeah, any other questions? Jose, do you have any questions?
Mary, go for it.
Okay.
I just have a couple questions. Can you talk a little bit more about your go-to-market strategy? So I know you just launched, and maybe you don't have information yet about your cost of acquisition, but as I know, this industry can be quite expensive to market in. So I'm just curious about that and how you plan to spend the 200,000. Thank you.
So we just find out that really we cannot go with Google Ads because Google just banned us. So and we also realize that other ad sources, paid sources, are actually not working, and it's really cost effective. So we launched. We have community partners. Right now we have 5 community partners that helps us to spread the word. So we actually, all these 300 traders we received with from Telegram or from tweets and so on. So we actually, our go-to-market strategy is to go with all this community spreader. So build our proof, because it's really a proof between investor and trader.
We only have 30 seconds, but can you tell us a little bit more about your team? You have one slide with you as a founder, which, relevant background, but yeah.
Yeah, so we have 4 members on our team, so I'm doing most of the stuff actually, but I have a copywriter and who is doing all stuff with management, with community. And I have 2 developers who help me to do all this stuff. So that's all for now, and I expect that my entrepreneur experience will be enough to go all this stuff.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Right now, we'll be joined by another startup. So if you'd like to add something, Alex, probably you can still hear us. Write it in the comments section. You can share your website with us. And right now, we will have Saffe joining us. It's the next startup, and it will be Isabella. Yes. Hello, Isabella.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, very well. Are you sharing your screen today?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Can you see my
Okay.
screen?
Yes, we can see it. So I'll set the clock to 3 minutes, and I think that you're ready to start, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. I'm starting the clock. Good luck.
Great. Hello, my name is Isabella, and I'm going to introduce you to Saffe. In this new contactless era, especially now with the pandemic, technologies that are able to offer contactless payment solutions or authentication solutions, it's a huge thing. So Saffe is a facial recognition for financial services and secure authentications. We are offering technology based on AI and deep learning. So imagine you are in a beach. I'm right now in Brazil. So imagine you are in the beach and you are running, and then you're thirsty and you want to buy some water, but you don't hold your card. Or imagine you're skiing and you want to buy something to eat in the middle of the mountain in a restaurant, and you don't have your card or you don't have your phone. So our technology enable people to pay without anything. You can be naked and you can pay for things. So as I told you, our technology is deep learning technology based on artificial intelligence. Our CTO and co-founder developed the technology. He holds a PhD from Harvard, from Fraunhofer. We were founded in 2015 on London, but we are /Brazilian/Europeans. So the company is in Brazil. We have a subsidiary here. We have our main offices in London also, and we have the most important facial recognition certification called NIST. We are among the 15 top in the world, and this is a very important technology. We have some filed patents also through over the world. We have a payment license in the UK as a small payment institution. About our use cases, we have payments, of course, but we have others like ID verification, access control, internet banking. A little bit about our advantages. We are 6 times faster than our competitors. We have liveness detection technology. We can certify that the person in front of the camera is alive. It's not a photo from a photo and not a photo from a video. We are omni-channel and we offer an unique and modern technology. We have a case in Madrid that it's very successful. We are at a POC stage on about 17 buses. We are also in Japan with another subsidiary and a lot of presence there. This is our presence. A little bit about our clients. So we have in Colombia, in Brazil, in Japan, in Spain, in Portugal. Participated from a lot of
Sorry to stop you here, Isabella. Just letting you know that the 3-minute pitch is done, and now we are in the Q&A. So Jeff can join us.
Sorry. Yeah, it was about that. Just a little bit about investors, and that was it.
Okay. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have a couple. If I can jump in,
Yeah.
I'm curious what you're looking for here today. Are you raising, or are you looking for prospects, clients, or what's your goal with your pitch?
Yeah, both. We are looking for prospects, but also we're running a Series A round. We are right now in the beginning of it.
How much are you trying to raise?
We're raising $3 million.
And how much have you brought in so far from your current investors?
250K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you started to talk a little bit of traction, but I'm just curious if you could fill in that a little bit more. So you have a working technology, and you've already implemented it at those places that you listed on the slide?
Yes. We have 4 paying clients. And we have 10 in POC stage right now. We have this in Madrid, along with the EMT, that is the transport agency there. We have in Portugal with Vodafone and SITS, also POC, but we also have clients, and we have two big fintechs in Brazil, and we have the biggest acquirer in Colombia doing real payments in the biggest supermarket chain there. It's already live.
Okay, and I just have one last question, and then I'll let the other judges jump in. I know that you said you're in the top 15 solutions, but I know Alibaba has a very similar, I think it's called FacePay, that they use. How are you different? I didn't see a slide about competition, so what makes you different from your competitors?
Okay, first, we're not Chinese. This is a huge thing because, especially for facial recognition technology, basically everybody wouldn't like to buy technology from China. We know it's a huge thing not being from China because of security and all those things. And the thing is that as we're not Chinese, but we have a similar technology, we are 100% competing with Chinese companies. One of the biggest is that our liveness detection is really a very, very, very good one. Very accurate, very fast, and we have 100% proprietary technology, which guarantees us that we can offer clients very specialized technology. And also we are omnichannel. Alibaba, for example, they required the client to buy their own tablet so they can use their technology. We don't. We can install in any platform. So that's a huge advantage.
Okay, time is a bit short, but if there are any things that you'd like to add, as previously, you can still list it, in the comment section here. So thanks a lot for your pitch, and now we have to move on to the next one. Thank you. Okay, so shortly we will be joined by the startup called TREFIX with Radosław Wierzbicki. So Radek, if you hear us, get ready. He should be in. Yeah, you're ready. Super. So let's just wait another few seconds. Sometimes it takes some time to dial in.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Okay, hello.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes, just a moment. So this is this, I should click.
Third icon.
How can could you tell me? Okay,
The
at
third
the bottom,
icon. Yes, and then you have to select what you want to share and then click share.
Okay. Just a moment.
We saw it for a little while. Not sure if I think it stopped sharing. So
okay, can I change my web browser? Just like 25 seconds from.
You're on Safari.
Or just maybe give me.
I cannot hear the. No, so you need to be on Google Chrome.
Okay, so just give me like 10 seconds. 10 seconds maximum.
Okay, let's test that. How that will turn out. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm curious if it will be 10 seconds. I think it's already passed, but let's give Radosław a few seconds to change, and in the meantime I'll write down. It's also for you judges. I'm writing down the names of the startups here in the chat so that you know how to assist them, what to write in the company section. Okay, so are we ready, Radosław? Can we start the clock?
Yes.
Okay, so good luck. You have 3 minutes.
Okay, hello, I'm Radek from TREFIX. We simplify currency management for small and middle-sized companies. So let's talk about the currency market. So currency market is the biggest financial market in the world, with daily turnover at the level of 7 trillion US dollars, more than American GDP. So 20 billion zloty counted from euro and dollars, 20 billion PLN is traded daily on FX in Poland, and 20% from this turnover is done by Polish exporters and importers. So as you can see, Polish exporters and importers have nothing to say regarding what currency levels could be in the future, and these are who we support. So TREFIX and currency market. So are we something like TransferWise or Asimo? No. Are we like FX Pro? No. Are we like electronic money institution like IBRI? No. So who we are? So we provide online solution to monitor currency position in small and middle-sized business. So we are somehow like TMS, like treasury management software, but dedicated for small and middle-sized companies without any configuration on your computer. So we enable to analyze each currency invoice in terms of profit or loss per one currency separate invoice. And because you can monitor it, you can act immediately, you can ensure lower currency difference at the end of the month, and you save a lot of time, and you can receive promotion in your corporate because you do great job. So our application, for instance, you have the list. There's a mistake. There's the currencies. There is the invoices list, and here is the currency differences per one separate currency invoice. So we can see that if we have the invoice from 1 month where the exchange rate was like Euro PLN 4.20 and now it's like 4.40, we lost 20 groszy, and the invoice is like 100,000 euro, we lose 2,000 zloty. So we can see all this information and react, do like forward transaction and do like a spot transaction. In our application, we have a lot of places where we have all data integrated and transformed from different sources to one sources. So on one hand, we can see all currency rates. We see how much currency we bought, what was the average rate for spot transaction, for forward transactions, how much we should hedge more, how much currency we have not hedged. So we have the problem. And the goal is to protect our operating margin in small and middle-sized companies. So now we can monitor our currency position, we can monitor our hedge position, we have some data connections, and we can create some statistics. And in the future, we think about creating PISP license. We want to have our API open to connect with more accounting programs. We want to do this with white label application, and eventually we want to go global. So the team, there are like 4 people right now in the team, and there are 2 co-founders, me and Tomek. We both have experience in financial institutions, total like 15 years together. And thank you very much. If you want to see our demo, so we can go to our website and request for it, and I would pleasure to show you our application. We have beta version available. We have first customers who pay us for the service. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Radosław. You're in the Q&A already. So who'd like to start with the questions? Aisha, do you have any questions for Radosław or Mary? I don't know who'd like to ask first.
I was going to let somebody else talk if they would like to, but I have some questions if the other judges don't.
Go for it.
Yeah, so okay. I just have a short question.
Similar.
Yeah. Go.
Okay. Could anybody start or?
I stopped the clock. No worries. It's okay. So maybe Mary, you go first. Okay.
Okay. Great. Yeah. So I have 2 questions. Just what stage are you in? So it wasn't clear to me what's ready already and how much traction you have. And then what are you looking for today? Are you fundraising or are you looking for customers or both?
Okay.
Thanks.
From 1 month, we have available beta version, and we have actually 8 customers who pay us for the service from 1 month. So the service costs like 100 euro per month. So it's early beginning, but the application is available from 1 month, and we're looking for, from one side, customers, some interest to small and middle-sized companies who have a currency risk, and moreover, we look also for investments size like 500,000 euro for boost marketing and sales.
Have you raised any money up until now,
Yes.
or this would be your first investment?
Yes, we have 1 VC and 5 business angels.
And how much have you raised so far?
It's small amount, like 100, 200,000 euro. Press seed round.
Okay.
So maybe Asha now.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. I understand that you provide the kind of data about the situation for the customer, but you don't proceed with particular advice on what they should do exactly. Because I wanted to understand whether you fall under
yes,
the MiFID
so
regulation.
we are not under MiFID regulations. We talk with KNF, Polish Financial Supervisory Commission. And we don't do advisory services like you should buy currency today. So we don't do that. We are rather like data integrator, where based on that data you can make decision by your own. But we have this confirmed by KNF that we are not under MiFID II regulations.
Okay, thank you.
I have a quick question. So you launched a month ago, and you have 8 paying customers. You mentioned. Mm-hmm. How do you find those customers? I saw that you have background in FinTech. Is it personal connections mainly, or?
These are our former customers from bank, from mBank, from Citibank, and etc.
And are you doing any outbound?
Not yet, because it's beta version. So we want to. They pay money for the application, but we still fix some bugs, some mistakes. So we want to change something, and also we will do some inbounds, but it's hard to do this without some money in the bank that we know that we can spend on marketing, on Google Ads, on cold calls for customers, and etc. So
thank you, Radosław. Unfortunately, we ran out of time.
Okay.
You can always write it here in the comment section. You mentioned that you have a website, so you can share it with others here on the main stage, wherever you like. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, so soon we'll be joined by Simone Bertolone from Collection Hub. So it should be loading right now. As Jose mentioned here in the comments, there was a bit of a delay, so sorry about that. Hope it won't be happening all day today, because we have several stages. We have 20 stages happening. I think there are some going on simultaneously right now. Hello, Simone.
Hi, good morning.
Hi. Are you sharing your screen with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Just give me a second. All right.
Yeah, we can see it. So if you're ready, you can start.
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. Perfect. Okay. Hi. Our modern economy is kept afloat by the confidence that money given out to borrowers will be at some point paid back. The credit recycling machine keeps money flowing within the economy and has contributed to building the world as we know it. When the pandemic passes and the economy fully restarts, the appetite for powerful tech solutions will be at an all-time high. Collection Hub is a B2B fintech solution that is already solving a $14 to $25 trillion problem for businesses across the world by offering better collection rates, faster resolution time, and the largest geographical reach in the market. We aggregate demand and match it with qualified supply, acting as the first successful marketplace for that collection, sale, and negotiation. Our product market fit was already proven several times by the long-term relationships that we have with large corporations such as Deezer, Snap-on, and Regus, and countless more. Our current pricing strategy is quite simple. We charge collection agencies 5%, 4.99% of all amounts collected or sold through the platform, and 5% of all legal fees. We are raising 1.5 million euro seed round because we have identified an opportunity in the several dozens accounting softwares that are currently available on the market, all of which offer easy integration with their products. Our solution, our one-click solution, will connect customers' balance sheets directly with credit management firms, increasing collection rates exponentially and allowing us to seize most of the market. It will also build embedded defensibility against competitors. Our competitive advantage lays in our unprecedented geographical reach and in our use of small and medium-sized debt collection agencies in the vicinity of the debtor. 90% of sizable companies that collect one outstanding receivable with us will assign us their entire portfolio less than 3 months later. Our established network also provides a layer of defensibility against copycats. Compared to large and multinational credit management firms, our cost structure is much smaller and more sustainable in the long term. We do not need to employ collection specialists because we leverage the resources of our 500 partners. These agencies, our partners, they provide better and faster service, but will be impossible to hire individually for any large and self-respecting corporation or financial institution. We always collect in the local language and local bank accounts, but our pricing stays flat, be it in the United States or Namibia or Indonesia. My name is Simone Bertolone. I'm the CEO and Managing Director at Collection Hub. Please do get in touch with me. I'll be excited to share more with you. Thank you.
Just in time, perfect.
Yeah.
So are there any questions from our judges?
I can start this time. Can you tell us, and I always ask the same question, can you tell us a little bit more about the team?
Right. So the company was created by a sort of a venture capital firm here in Prague called Eldar Ventures. So the team behind the creation of the company actually has decades of experience in the collection and financing industry. We also have an in-house software development team. Yeah, you see here, Mr. Luchansky is our CTO, is a senior developer, and he has built most of the platform as it is right now. We also have a person dedicated to hiring or bringing on board more collection partners. He works remotely. Actually, right now, because of the COVID, most of the people work remotely. And that's about it. And then I am basically just running the operations, which was my original role at the company before I was promoted by the board of directors to managing director.
Got it. Thank you. So it's an independent company from the.
It's a spin-off, but it's an independent company with its own set of directors. And on our board, we have former investors and the former CEO.
Thank you.
Of course.
So, Mary, Asha, do you have any questions? Who'd like to start?
Yeah, I have my usual question. So can you talk a little bit more about the traction? I think you addressed it a little bit, but could you go back to that?
Traction. We have about 500 paying customers right now. Obviously, we are a B2B company, so we only work with our companies. We worked with companies like Regus and Deezer. Those are very large company. I think Regus has about I can't remember, but it's got a revenue in the $1 billion size, and we've basically they're a global collector partner for soon enough 100% of their receivables. So yeah, and
so why are you only raising 1.5 million, or why are you raising at all? It seems like you would have revenue.
Well, we are raising not to develop the marketplace itself, but to raise the application to connect to the accounting software, to the ERPs, and we need a lot of money upfront to build that and market it and sell it to the accounting softwares, which we could not possibly fund by just our revenue. One thing that I have to mention, our revenue is delayed by basically 3 months, because that's how long it takes for an agency to go out, get the case collected, pay back, and for us to finally receive our percentage or our fee. So we also have that kind of delayed revenue, which is making it more complicated. And we would like to have the application ready within within 6 months so that we don't miss the post-COVID collection frenzy. That's definitely going to happen.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
No more questions from me. Everything I already know. Thanks.
Okay, wow.
Okay, so if there aren't any questions, Simone, feel free to tell us a bit more if you'd like. Yeah, you can still use the 30 seconds.
I think I will just be blabbing, but basically you can just go and visit us at collectionhub.com. And if you have any questions, my email is simone@collectionhub.com, and I'd be happy to take some time to talk to you.
Super. You can also write it for others here in the comments section. So thank you very much for joining us here today. That was the fourth pitch of this #OneBlue stage. So thank you very much. See you around. And now will be a slight change of plans. We'll have ExChord pitching with Robert Tarantowicz. So hello, Robert.
Hello.
Are you sharing your screen with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, super. So I'm starting the clock. Good luck.
Good morning. My name is Robert Tarantowicz. I'm founder and CEO of ExChord. ExChord helps import and export companies not to lose the money. We are located in Białystok in Poland in Central and Eastern Europe. 2 months ago, I got a call from my friend who is trading with China. He said, Robert, USD exchange rate ate my margin. What I can do? In my calculation, I use 3.8, but now I can buy USD using 4.2. I don't have a margin. I said, you have a currency position in your company and you have to manage it. But how? He said. You can use futures, derivatives to save your currency position. But first of all, you have to calculate your position. You can use ExChord. After 2 months, he said, thanks to application, I unblocked my capital. I'm safe because I secure my exchange rate risk, and sometimes I can earn more money. That's example from Poland, but if we look on the world and this problem in global scale, I prepared two articles for today. On Frontera website, we can see how national currencies are strong in 2017. You can see that Mexican peso, Polish zloty, korona, Czech korona, Russian ruble were much more stronger comparing to USD, and exporters from that countries can get less money. But if we see the coronavirus time and national currencies comparing to the USD, we have losses. And importers from these countries like Brazil, Mexico, Colombia, Turkey have problems with their margins because the national currency lost a lot of money. ExChord is on the front of needs of this kind of countries. And we offer SaaS as a service application managing open currency position. That's our team. We are 6 people, and we achieved our first major milestone in our growing. We have 100 companies, and we confirm business model because we earn the fee from financial institution from transactions of our user. And now we are looking for next step in our growing, and we want to get 1,000 companies, and we would like to increase the revenues much more. If you are the investor, I'd like to talk about the details. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Robert. And now we are in the Q&A, just letting you know. So who'd like to start with the questions?
Maybe
Okay,
I can. I wanted to ask how you compare to other participants, the TREFIX company. Is it, do you also provide a data that then customer decides what to do, or there is an advice element and you fall under MiFID?
We don't create any advising, but we collect the data and show what can happen if currency goes up or if currency goes down, and you can earn some money if currency goes up or down. It depends, of course, and it's your decision all the time. That's not advising, but you can see some scenarios.
Yeah. So just one more question to follow up. You mentioned that you cooperate with financial institutions. So what's the deal?
Yes. The deal is the fee from from our users' transactions. Because let's get example. If you are the importer from emergency in market country, we can support you for free. We can offer you the applications for free, and you can manage your currency position, prevent your money losing, and then we move you to financial institution. What we have the deal, and our deal with financial institution is the fee from your transactions, and we improve it.
So your most revenues come from the fee from your business partner, financial institution, not from the end user.
Yes, we tested two ways of business model, and we have few customers paying the month subscription, but the problem was the value of the subscription, because the value was too high, and we decided to offer in pandemic time this application for free to test how many users we can engage to our application.
Okay, thank you.
And now you can get our support and access to application for free.
Any other questions?
I guess I'm just a little, could you clarify that a little bit more? Because in your story in the beginning, you said that a lot of the margin for the financial institutions was being eaten up by the exchange rate. And now you're also adding a fee. So you're saving them fees on one hand by giving them clarity on their position in the market, but then you're charging back some. So you're kind of eating back into the margin with your business model. Is that right?
Yes. The core, the idea of the business is to save the margin. Let's say if you get the 3.8 in your calculation, and you can see it in our application, and you can save it, and you'll not lose the money. But if the currency goes not the good direction, you can lose because you didn't insure. Let's say this. Let's use this language, because you didn't insure your transaction. Using our application, you know what can happen, and you can use this application to calculate your global position. But our fee is from the financial institution. We can support you for free.
Okay, thanks. That makes sense.
Thank you for that, Robert. This was the last pitch of today, not today, but of this hashtag One Blue stage. So right now we've come to the moment where, well, you get to tell us a bit more about yourselves, which is very exciting. So maybe Mary, you'd like to start? Tell us, you know, what you do, what sort of innovation you're looking for, because there are many people listening here and they would like to find out.
Great. Yeah. So thank you, Rosie, for the opportunity to join today's session. My name is Mary Alcantara. I'm based here in Budapest, Hungary, and I'm representing two different organizations here today. So one is MKB FinTech Lab. We're a FinTech early stage seed investor based run out of MKB Bank, top 5 bank here in Hungary. So from FinTech Lab, we're looking for the latest FinTech innovations that can be relevant for a large bank in Hungary. Our sectors that we specialize in are premium banking and corporate customers. So if you have a solution that could be interesting for us, please feel free to reach out to me. We have a program on our website that you can also apply to. So you can find me on LinkedIn or go to our website, fintechlab.hu. The other organization is a Hungarian government program called Input, and we provide services for early stage companies looking to expand to international markets. We are launching a new accelerator program through there that specifically focuses on the US and Canada. So if anybody's interested in expanding to the US or Canada through this kind of a business development support program, I'm also happy to talk to you about that. So FinTech and also North American market expansion, those are my specialties. Thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And Mary will also join the panel later today. So check the agenda very carefully. Okay, so now, Joanna, if you'd like to tell us a bit more about yourself as well.
Okay, thank you, Rosie, for the invitation, and thank you everybody for all the pitches. And I think it feels a bit like a reverse pitch, so I decided to introduce myself as if I was pitching to you guys. So, okay, let's go. So, are you a startup founder that's dreaming of accessing 1 million of customers, scaling your business, and validating yourself in the market? What if I told you that there is a large bank in Central and Eastern Europe that can help you do exactly that? So I represent PKO Bank Polski, which is one of the largest banks in the CE region, with our 11 million clients, 5 million in mobile channels, 1.6 bank branches, and 30,000 people of staff in total. We basically have plenty to innovate. So basically, I'm responsible in the bank for finding the most promising startups that we could cooperate with business-wise. We are looking for companies that could help us do something incredible, both internally to improve our processes, but also in client-facing processes. At this point, our focus is on building new revenue streams, so all value-added services. It's something we are looking for to cooperate with, for instance, in revenue share model. We are looking also, as I said, for internal processes improvement that could help us move 100% into the remote work mode. And apart from the business line, we also have a CVC a team that invests in companies. We have 200 million Polish zloty to invest in startups, not only fintechs. So yeah, that's us. We have the program called Let's FinTech with PKO Bank Polski. If you're interested, you can check our website, FinTech PKO BPPL. You can also reach out to me, and we can see if there is some alignment between what we do.
Super, thank you very much. Also, I'm not sure if you know, but here in the people section, you're able to search for a person and then schedule even a video call. So that's a new feature that is implemented here in Hopin platform. So feel free to use that as well. Okay, so turn for Jose. Are you ready? Would you like to tell us a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, my pitch is not as cool as John's for sure, but I'm Jose. It's my second time judging Wolf Summit pitch competition, so thanks for having me again. I'm with Techstars. I've been with Techstars for 7 years actually, so it's been a fun ride from like 20 employees to 300 employees that we're now. I run the community team, which works across all the globe and the programs that we have. We run, as of today, we run 49 accelerators. Some of them are vertical on fintech. We've been investing heavily on fintech since 2013, but we invest in anything, right? So some of our programs are vertical within different verticals, some of them fintech, energy, a little bit of everything. Some others are horizontal, which means that we're looking for great founders, like pretty much everyone. That's why I ask for the team all the time. So we're investing in 500 companies per year, again, globally. We do have investments in Poland, but again, like we're looking for great companies and great founders across the globe. So I dropped my LinkedIn on the chat. I'm going to drop my email address too if anyone wants to connect. Happy to help.
Super. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we have to run to the second stage. So that's it for the #OneBlue FinTech stage. So thank you very much for being here again, Mary, Asha, and Jose. Thanks a lot. I hope you stick around for the rest of the conference. Make sure to check the booths, the expo, and then there will be also some networking. There's a main stage going on as well. So see you there. And I have to run to the next stage. So thanks a lot again.
Thank you, Rosie.
See you around.